Morning all. In today's lecture, we will do the examples of argument. As we know the definition of argument, by the definition of argument, in argument there are premises on the left hand side, then there is a symbol of argument, afterwards there is a conclusion. So we will have to check whether the given argument is valid or fallacy. So first of all we must know the definition of argument. The definition is, if the conclusion is also true whenever premises are true, then it is valid, otherwise it is fallacy. So in first example we will have to check the given argument is valid. So here we can see written P comma P implies Q, then there is a symbol. The third symbol here is the symbol of argument, afterwards Q. Here P comma P implies Q, argument Q. So in this question we will have to make a truth table. As we already know how to make a truth table, first we will make the truth table. Afterward, for checking the argument valid or fallacy, we will check the premises. In the truth table, premises are in column 1 and column 3, P comma P implies Q. So we will check the premises when they are true together. In first row both premises are true. In second row P is true but P implies Q is false. In third row P is false but P implies Q is true. In fourth row P is false but P implies Q is true. So we will check only row 1, because in row 1 both the premises are true together. In similar row we will check the conclusion. Here Q is conclusion. In first row we will check it is also true. Yes. So the answer will be yes, the given proposition is valid. Next, check following argument is valid or fallacy. The given question is P implies Q comma Q. Here premises are P implies Q comma Q and conclusion is P. So in truth table we will check. First of all we will make the truth table. We already know how to make the truth table. Then we will check the given premises are valid or not. So premises are in row, P implies Q is in column first, Q is in column, P implies Q is in column third in first row, and Q is in column 2. So premises we will check. In first row both the premises are true. In second row both the premises are false. In third row both are true. In fourth Q is F, P implies Q is true. So we will have to check only true. So in row 1, row 3, both the premises are true. In similar rows we will check the conclusion. Here conclusion is P in first column. So we will check in row 1. In row 1 P is true. Similarly in row 3 we will check, but here P is false. So if there is any false in the conclusion but premises are true, so we will say this argument is not valid, it is false. Next we will do other question. The question here is, if a man is a bachelor he is unhappy. If a man is unhappy he dies young, and conclusion is bachelors die young. Check the given argument is valid or fallacy. So here first of all we will have to understand how many propositions are given. We can see there are 3 propositions. So we will assume, let P is equal to man is a bachelor, Q is equal to man is unhappy or he is unhappy, same things are there, and R is he dies young or man dies young. So first we will make the symbolic form. In statement 1, if comma is written, so there will be conditional statement. So answer will be P implies Q. Statement 2, if comma is there, so answer will be Q implies R. Statement in conclusion is P implies R. So here premises are S1 comma S2, conclusion is S. Premises are P implies Q and Q implies R. Conclusion is P implies R. Similarly we will make the truth table to check the argument. So premises, we will first check the premises when they are true. So in row 1 P implies Q, Q implies R. Both are premises, they both are true. In row 2 they are not true together. Row 3 they are not true together. Row 4 they are not true together. But in row 5 they both are true. In row 6 they are not true together. In row 7 they are true together. In row 8 they are already also true together. So in row 1, row 5, row 7, row 8, in these 4 rows premises are true. So we will have to check the conclusion in these 4 rows only. In row 1, P implies R is also true. In row 5, P implies R is also true. In row 7, P implies R is also true. In row 8, P implies R is also true. So we will answer it, yes, the given argument is valid. Why valid? Because when premises are true, conclusion is also true. This is the argument. If premises are true in which rows, conclusion is also true in similar rows, then the given argument is valid. Otherwise it is fallacy. So this was the concept which we had done yesterday. We will move ahead in today's Google Meet class. Okay everyone, thank you.